Keeping your software and firmware up to date can optimize performance, enhance security, and provide additional functionality. Today, we will learn how to update your software and firmware using Lifecycle Manager, or LCM. First, we will begin with a step-by-step tutorial. Following the tutorial, we will include additional information and background into the process. Access LCM from either Prism Element or Prism Central. Select Inventory and the Perform Inventory button. Click Proceed and the inventory will begin generating. Performing an inventory also automatically updates Lifecycle Manager. Once complete, return to Inventory. There you can select either software or firmware from the Updates menu. Select the upgrades you want to install, then do an NCC check and click on Run. The NCC check ensures your cluster is in a healthy state. Check for errors and failures before moving forward. Now back to LCM to perform the upgrade pre-check. The upgrade pre-check addresses any errors or misconfigurations that could impact the upgrade process or cluster stability. Click on Pre-upgrade and select Upgrade Pre-check. Hit Continue. This upgrade pre-check is independent of an actual upgrade, helping to isolate possible issues prior to the upgrade. Once completed, click on Return to Upgrades. Select the components to update. Then from the LCM panel, click on View Upgrade Plan. Review and click on Next. Then click Apply 8 Updates. That is the final step in the process. The software or firmware will start the update process. The processes shown here have been sped up. Actual process time will be longer. The Lifecycle Manager tracks software and firmware versions of all entities in the cluster. LCM can be independently updated and does not depend on the underlying AOS, Prism, or Hypervisor versions. However, LCM cannot be updated in the Prism Element or Prism Central versions that are categorized as end-of-life. LCM provides the following features for firmware and software updates. Automatic dependency management. Multiple updates at once. One-click update. Ability to auto-download and upgrade multiple products in LCM seamlessly. LCM also maintains a repository which keeps a detailed inventory of all firmware and software updates. LCM currently supports firmware updates for the following platforms. To see the installed version of LCM on your cluster, log on to Prism Element or Prism Central, open the drop-down menu next to your username in the top right corner, and select About Nutanix. Alternatively, LCM shows the currently installed version in the top right corner of the LCM page. Leave a comment and let us know if this was helpful. Thanks for watching.